I asked you this morning to get in that feeling of giving back. We're asking you to do that once again as we bring in one of our favorites here to the studio. Craig Finney is joining us, of course, Executive Director, Founder with Cops Against Cancer.
Good morning.
Thank you for
Good
joining
morning.
us this
And you
morning.
brought in some delicious.
Yes. Okay, so let elephants in the room because it's pink, I guess. What did you bring in today?
Delicious.
So what we have, something simple for the holidays.
Okay.
And what this is a honey bourbon glazed smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon.
Yes. So it's been on the smoker.
How long?
Started about 5:30 this morning, pulled it off at 8. And using the trinity of hickory, pecan, and apple wood, slow smoked, and then created a honey bourbon glaze last evening that's got a little bit of, and like I said, this is very easy to do for the holidays.
Okay.
You can use your backyard smoker. You can even use your grill, turn it down at a low temperature, put some smoke wood in it so you can get that flavor. But the glaze itself is easy to do. Orange marmalade, orange juice, a lot of brown sugar, and then crushed pecans, butter, make up a praline on it, and then put it on as you pull it off the grill. And it's a wonderful appetizer.
Oh, can I make this my main dish? It is
delicious.
tasty. Now, I love fish, I love salmon, but just it's a unique way of doing it. And it's so light.
Lots of flavor.
And, yeah, lots of flavor. Something new.
And
to
it's
try.
easy. It's easy to do. Salmon right now is real reasonable in the stores, and the ingredients are easy to put together. You can do it the night before, and then just what I call rehydrate it, a couple hours before you're getting ready to serve it for your family.
Now, what if you don't have a smoker?
Like I said, you can use your backyard grill, and there's appliances. We've talked about this other segments. There's smoke pellets that you can put on your grill.
Okay.
Just by turning your grill down onto a low setting and let it go for a couple of hours. Like I said, this we got about 2.5 hours of smoke on this. I have not tried this. I tried another batch that I made last night, but this was made this morning. But like I said, it's easy to do, just a couple hours, and phenomenal.
Yeah, and you're probably not going to get any of this because I'm going to eat it all. Hey, Craig, I had the opportunity with our local Rip and Read headlines to talk about the amazing organization Cops Against Cancer, because you were working hard with this new smoker you have that can travel. You're able to really go anywhere and instantly have a fundraiser for people
This is
in
what's
need.
exciting, Jackie, because last year we've been talking about this for 18 months, and pen to paper has now become reality. And this past weekend, we got some phenomenal sponsors. The trailer itself has been 100% financially funded from private donations. It didn't affect our cancer families when we were working with this.
Right.
But we had this vision a couple years ago, and starting to put this idea together. How can we better serve our families that have $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in debt? That's more than what the national organizations can provide to a family.
Okay.
And what our niche is barbecue. We found our love, and when our team can get together on a weekend and work with a family, like the Walker family like we did last weekend down in Indianola, we put this together in a very short period of time. Gary's been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, but we were able to go ahead and put this fundraiser together in a period of several short weeks, working with family and coworkers in the law enforcement community, and we raised $7,600.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
And 100% of that, I mean, we took our initial expenses off. We had like $300-400 in initial expenses for the event, but $7,600 now goes back to the family, specifically for that family. And with that trailer, we wouldn't be able to do that.
Right.
So we're working a couple other projects right now. I was on the phone yesterday with a lady, and we've had 5 applications this week. So we need the funding.
Okay.
And I know the organizations out there are asking right now this time of year. I have a woman up in Eldora that we're talking about putting together a fundraiser similar to what we did last weekend down in Indianola for her. She's getting assistance through other entities across the state for her home, but not for her business. And she's a florist.
Oh, okay.
And in Eldora, how many florists do you think there are?
Probably not very many.
And this is her livelihood. She said yesterday, I've poured everything into this business. So that's what we're looking at doing.
As we've mentioned before, there's a lot of little things you don't always think about when it comes to someone who is dealing with cancer, and that's why you guys step up in a beautiful way. So let's talk about keeping this going so we can do as many fundraisers as possible.
Get your pig on next week.
Get your pig on, sir. Let's do a pop-up event. What are we talking about?
Midwest Premier Meats out of Johnston. They have quality, premium quality pork products, and working with one of their sales guys, Andrew Dora, approached us a couple of months ago and said, I want to donate some meat for you guys.
Nice.
A pallet.
A pallet. That's just not a little. That's a lot.
No. So we're talking about 1,600 pounds. Now, we said we can help families with the trailer.
Right.
But when we start seeing our funding drop, this is where the pop-ups come into play.
Okay.
So next weekend, we've contacted Mills Fleet Farm. They're opening the doors for us, literally. We're going to be out in front of their store from 9 o'clock in the morning until 1 or until we're sold out.
Okay.
But we're putting 50 pork butts that average between 8 to 10 pounds each.
Okay.
Smoking them at minimum 14 hours, slow cook. And then that morning we're turning around selling them for $40.
$40, that's it.
For a pork butt. So
already
if you
cooked, ready to go.
Already cooked, you're going to go out the door with the product in hand. It's going to be fully cooked. And these are products, the pork butt is what pulled pork is made out of. So folks can go back home, put it back in their oven for 220, a couple hours, rehydrate it, and they'll have a meal Saturday, Sunday. But we have 50, so it's critical. Folks, get online to our website, copsagainstcancer.org.
Okay.
In the upper right-hand corner of our website is Get Your Pig On. Click on that. It will take you to a link that you can make reservations. The reservations, there's no cost. We're not taking money over the website. We're taking money that morning.
Oh,
but
okay.
You got to have reservations. If you don't show up by noon on Saturday, next Saturday, then we're going to turn it over to the public, and then the public's going to be able to buy
what's
the
left.
remaining that
And
we
they
have.
will, because
Yes.
this is amazing.
That's going to go fat, 50 of them, correct?
Well, and we just launched this, today's Friday, we launched it Wednesday, and we already have 25 orders in, or 25 families.
So don't wait.
We have more than 25 orders in.
So already going fast.
Yes. So folks, it's critical. I can't say it enough. Go on our website, copsagainstcancer.org. Upper right-hand corner of the website, click on Get Your Pig On. It will take you to a link.
$40.
$40.
$40 for
do the math.
amazing, amazing food that you're going to be eating off of, and with
Lots
a big
of holiday
smile on your
gatherings
face.
here.
And what we're excited, 100% goes back into our cancer families.
Love it.
So
absolutely love it. So talk about giving back, but you're getting something back in a big way.
absolutely.
And if you want to know some sauce secrets, this is going to be the gentleman to hit up as well. Okay, so give us that website one more time.
Okay, copsagainstcancer.org. Look at our website on the main page. Upper right-hand corner, you will see Get Your Pig On.
Get Your Pig On.
Click on that. It will take you to our website, or take you to another website that you can go ahead and reserve. And then we start smoking at 2 o'clock Friday afternoon.
All right, and we'll see you next Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, Mills Fleet Farm. It's right off of Delaware, south of Carl Chevrolet. Between exit 89 and 90, take Delaware South, and we're going to be right in front of the store. So we can't thank Mills Fleet Farm enough for opening up their doors to allow us to do this. So.
Well, we can't thank you enough for all the great work you do on a regular basis and feeding us very well every time we see you. Get Your Pig On next Saturday, but make your reservations today. We'll be back with more as you're watching CWI.